we'll see how this goes. Video, start things off. Basically just doing the pre-cable skip route for Coruscant for unrestricted.
These days he really shows his feet. And that'll bring him favor with the Emperor.
Attention. Level 2046 is now under curfew by order of Senator Sejan. Clear the streets and shelter in place until further notice. Security patrols will detain and incarcerate anyone who does not comply.
Yeah, that might be very sensitive. My apologies.
You gonna let him call you that?
That's enough. Night Market. He was trying to buy a crate of electroproton bombs from a Chagrin arms dealer. Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
Always nice to meet a fan.
There's one trick in this run that I just found that I'm not positive
This way,
if it'll work or not, but it's for the devastated
mind
salmon
your business.
fish.
This is my business.
So we'll see
The
when we get
prisoner needs to be in mint condition.
but my
Bad
testing
face.
it worked
That's mine.
2 out of the 4 times I tried. The other half of the times it was just uninteractive.
Come and get me. That all you got, Senator? Come on out. We'll talk.
Saved it.
We gotta get to that yacht.
That was a close one, buddy. It's not your fault. Catch up with the yacht.
Doc, where's the senator? Is he on guard? Yes? Negative.
Horrible start. Okay. It's kind of glad I missed that skip there because it was a bad start up until then. Go again. I mean, assuming I get a good elevator launch, good cable skip, I'm probably not going to reset at all.
So, where's the handoff?
Docs, this gotta be.
Don't remember if it
Sure. But what's to stop the senator from taking our prisoner and
We'll
shuttling
just
him
check
to
the
the island?
elevator, I guess.
Easy, keep using one. That's good.
Seems fast.
It shows his face in public. The Emperor.
I did. Wow. Okay. That's really good.
Attention. Level 2046 is now under curfew by order of Senator Sejan. Clear the streets and shelter in place until further notice. Security patrols will detain and incarcerate anyone who does not comply.
Not this one. I come along.
You gonna let him call you that?
That's enough. He was trying to buy a crate of electroproton bombs from a Chagrin arms dealer.
How'd you make the arrest?
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
When the senator gets a hold of you, you'll wish you were dead.
Always nice to meet a fan.
So my PB for this run is, yeah, 56 minutes. Yo, what's up, One Trick? I did just have an attempt and I messed up the climb skip and then I just started. So technically second attempt, but yeah,
The
basically.
prisoner needs to be in mint condition.
Haven't missed anything important, that's for sure.
Burn for this. That's mine.
But yeah, so my PB's 56 minutes. And that is before we found the Jedi wrong warp. So I mean that alone
Senator?
is like
Come on out. We'll talk.
3-4 minutes of time save. Granted, I think I had really good launches on Kobo, so let's see how those go. I also think I have time save
gotta get to
for
that yacht.
the devastated settlement.
That was a close one, buddy.
It's not your
Ish,
fault.
but
Catch up with the
in my, I was just doing some testing of that new skip, the new SNJ, and it like worked half the time. So if it doesn't work, then
find that yacht
we'll have
before
to
the
get back
Empire
to
does.
track, but it's probably like a minute or two
Safe up here? You gonna
extra time.
disobey a direct command? I'm just saying, we got jetpack troopers for this, don't we?
Whatever intel the senator's got stashed. Hope it's worth the risk.
You never give up hope, do you, buddy?
But yeah, I think sub 50 is pretty simple. Fair enough. I haven't done a D&D campaign in I don't know how long, and I feel like every time I do one, none of my friends are like motivated enough to keep it going. I'll do it for a few weeks and then just kind of end half, like before we even got into really anything important. It's fun though, I do enjoy it. Okay, this launch is just not working. Could be a game restart here. My game's been playing, it's been on for like 3-4 hours. Just been messing around with stuff. And then just, I've been leaving it on as I leave. Yeah, these launches are not working while I'm streaming. I mean, I know I can land that launch within basically a screenshot. Basically within 4 minutes, so I'm gonna try to restart here. Maybe get a fresher game session going, because yeah, I did have it open for a while. But also this was my first time trying this launch with stream, so it could also be affecting it, I guess. We'll see. Yeah, I'm very glad that like Baldur's Gate exists now, because if I feel like playing D&D, I can just go and play Baldur's Gate, so I don't even have to rely on other people. It's fun playing co-op too. I've been having a good co-op campaign with my brother going for like the last year, and we've barely gotten deep into Act 2. Oh, we got frame drops. Alright, start recording. Yo, what's up, Highlands? Yeah, of course. Godfrey, best from software boss of all time, hands down. this works. My classic setup. Anytime I launch this game, I just open up any save on Kobo. Oh, nice, Highlands. I'm like halfway through an RL1 run actually. I did SL1 and Dark Souls 1. That was my only no level up run I've done. That took me so long. I did all bosses, DLC, except for Calamite, because fuck Calamite. But yeah, I started an Elden Ring one a few months ago. I haven't gone back to it actually. I was on Fire Giant. My mic is just not wanting to stay still. Hold on. Apologize if there's any mic pickup there. But yeah, I did a few. I mean, Rykard, dude, I did Rykard RO1. That shit is ass. I hate that boss without being able to take a hit. His earthquake attack in phase 1 is just so brutal. I basically was just running. I was just going until I didn't get that attack. Alright, let's go. I had a few good attempts on Fire Giant. I probably spent like half an hour to an hour on him, and then I haven't gone back to it since. So
Where's the handoff?
but out of all the bosses, RL1 so far, I mean, Radahn was tricky, but like he's not that hard. Not consort. I'm not talking about consort, but I'd say Draconic Tree Sentinel was kind of a bitch, and then Rykard was the worst by far so far. And Fire Giant he just has so much health, but like it's not that bad. Yeah, he's hard, but it was more so me messing up from stupid mistakes. It didn't really feel like bullshit, where Rykard felt like complete bullshit. My biggest worry is Malekith. I am terrified of Malekith. And obviously Millennia, pretty scared of. Commander Nile, I have always had a hard time on Commander Nile. I don't know what it is. I guess I can do the stake skip, but like, it's kind of lame.
He was trying to buy a crate of
Doing an RL1 run, I want to fight the bosses.
How'd you make the arrest?
Gargoyles.
When the senator gets a hold of you,
Yeah,
you'll
definitely
wish you were
looking forward to
dead.
Gargoyles.
Always nice to meet a fan.
And then basically everything in the DLC I'm also terrified of, so. Except for like Lion.
This way, Jedi.
Not really that scared of Gaius, because his moveset's pretty easy when you get the hang of it.
The senator requested I bring the prisoner.
Yeah, I imagine I'm gonna get hardwalled by Malekith. He was easily the hardest boss for me my first playthrough.
Stop the Jedi!
And I can only imagine how much harder he is when you can't just, you know, like.
Come and get me. That all you got, Senator? Come on
All
out.
his attacks.
We'll talk.
We gotta get to that yacht. That was a close one, buddy.
It's not your fault. Catch up with the yacht.
Doc, where's the senator? Is Yacht
Yeah, that's definitely something I should get back to. I just feel like I'm playing way too many games at once right now.
Whatever intel the Senator's got stashed.
See, I feel like I wouldn't want to
it's worth
use
the risk.
DLC.
You
Oh,
never
I
give
forgot
up
to.
hope, do you,
Whatever.
buddy?
Oh no, I need XP. Rip. It was a good launch too, but I need improved footwork for this run, so that's useless. I've just been using spiked balls. I don't even know what their normal name is. Spiked iron fists, is that what it is? I've just been using those. I guess I was using just the normal ones from Boggart before I got into Langdale, but I feel like I might use Serpent Hunter on Millennia. Serpent Hunter or Buckler. I feel like it'll be fun to learn how to parry here because I've never done that. I've always just countered her with bleed in my like casual runs. Whole Blade and Rivers of Blood. Those are my two favorites. I mean, yeah, Spiked Fists, Crag Blade, and then you got what? You got Flame Grant Me Strength, Golden Bow, Strength Tier, and Crystal, and Faith Tier for your physics. Can't really go wrong with that. Like, I was able to beat pretty much every boss up until Fire Giant without like even max upgraded.
You gonna let him call you that?
That's enough. Night Market. He was trying to buy a crate of electroproton bombs from a Chagrin arms dealer.
How'd you make the arrest?
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
When the
I
senator
did
gets
max
a hold of
upgrade
you,
the
he'll wish you
Serpent
were
Hunter
dead.
for Riker though. I
Always
had to
nice
do
to
that.
meet a fan.
Well, plus 9, not max.
This way.
Easy, Tintin.
See, talisman swapping, that's not something I've started doing yet,
Prisoner
but
needs to be in mint condition.
The senator.
I was just using the tier to
That's
be able to
fun.
use Flame Grant Me Strength. I think I was using Blue Dancer,
Come and
my
get.
sword.
That all you got, Senator?
I can't think of the name
Come on
right
out.
now, but the one you get from Alexander, Garshard, or the weaker one. What else was I using? Was I
We gotta
using
get to that
carrying?
yacht. That was
Plus
a close
FP
one,
for
buddy.
skills? I can't remember.
It's not your fault.
Either that or Axe Talisman. I was swapping around some for certain bosses, but I wasn't nothing crazy. Just using the go-tos. Hey, remember to get XP this time?
We gotta find that yacht before the Empire does.
Is it safe up here?
Yes, so without that trigger there, you just won't gain any XP throughout the run.
Whatever intel the Senator's got stashed,
Which
I hope it's worth the risk.
doesn't matter in any percent, but
You never give up hope, do you, buddy?
that's a little bit off. Yeah. I'm not like following a guide or anything, it just is like the most obvious things to use.
He's moving.
And I've definitely watched my fair share of no-hit runs, so
Located. On my way.
I probably just have subconsciously picked up stuff from those as well.
In pursuit.
That's good. Nice. A little weird, but
That way's blocked. Come on. We'll come back later.
okay, one trick. Calling me out like that. There's only 12 of them. It's not like knowing all the seeds off the top of your head, which... No comment.
Twins, get Cal across that gap.
What should I do?
You got a jetpack. Use it.
Copy that.
Kind of a slow cable, but I'll roll with it. We'll Is that third, fourth try? Elevator
This
launch?
is a ghost town.
Coruscant's changed a lot over the last few years. These days, just being outside's asking for trouble.
I think I'm doing. I think I'm gonna start a 100% run tomorrow. Probably tomorrow morning. I know I said in Discord tomorrow afternoon, but I don't know if that's gonna.
Been looking forward to this tidbit.
And then Sunday night / afternoon,
That guy really didn't like you.
if I get a good
Don't
start.
think he was a fan of you.
Aren't we all?
But I'll probably just do one, like, for the sake of relearning and everything. That was like a 45-second slow cable, but that's okay. I should save at least 5 minutes off this time, just with the wrong warp and the new S&J, assuming it works. Okay, you just didn't want to jump. Thanks. Trust me, if you're doing 100%, your first few runs, you're gonna miss stuff. I mean, that's just the way it goes. I think my current PB was my first run that I didn't actually miss anything, and that's like an hour slower than
Gotta get
Slice's
to the
run,
Mantis.
so. I just said that yeah, I did turn down my mic gain because like just the slightest touch of the stand was causing a lot of feedback. But
Bode, Bravo, are you there?
basically what I just said
Let's get back to
was
the Mantis. If the others made it out, they'll meet us at the hangar.
if you're learning 100%, your first few runs, you're definitely gonna just be missing stuff. I mean, that's just gonna be a part of it. And I don't think it was until like my current PB where I actually did a full run without missing like a single collectible. And even that was like an hour slower than Slice's was, so. It's nice to see that the route I made, though, was sub-8able. I just didn't grind hard enough for it. Wow, what a miss. What a horrible... This Coruscant's really rough, but whatever.
Hangar's close.
Yeah, screw lamp jump. And I've been so used to doing it for New Game Plus to where I have ADS to like give me a little extra height, so that it's even worse for me now on New Game. I need to just spend like 30 minutes just doing it over and over again
Not
to
bad,
get used to it again.
Not bad yourself. Where'd you learn to shoot?
Wow, 10-minute course? Oh, that's kind of yikes. It could be like minute and a half faster. Because what I messed up basically everything. Apart from Ninth Sister.
We should tidy up before we visit Grease. You know how he is about mess. Time for an upgrade.
I guess the combat
Let's get
wasn't
this
too
back on the
bad at the
workbench.
end, but
We're almost there. Let's head up to the cockpit.
not perfect either. Alright, this is where the actual fun routing stuff begins.
System's failing all over.
I hate how this cutscene takes so much longer now. I don't hate it, it's just... I'm not used to seeing Cal's face there.
Breathe.
So we're grabbing this because we're doing... Mantis clip in this run. Improved footwork is the only skill we need. And we don't even need it until Jedi. Until late Jedi. Like in the last 2 minutes of the run, to be honest. But might as well get it there. Hitting great. Nope. I'm not gonna take the short one. Alright, it's gonna have to be across. Might be short, but we'll see. Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got first try launches on my PB, so this is pretty slow, but I should save a lot of time just from the Jedi wrong warp. So I should PB if everything else goes correctly after these two launches. I don't think there's any other launches. I mean, there's the Riverbed Tower, but that one's basically... no, no PE. It's basically the start of, any percent unrestricted without cable skip, and you'll see why we need cable. This launch is really sucking today, huh? And it's a lot of death warps and wrong warps. As you can see in my splits, I have numbered death warps. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Still might be cross though. Wow. It's pretty fun. I mean, it's definitely not competitive in the slightest. There's 2 PC runs and 1 console run. And E-Link's PC run is an hour behind mine. So it's... And honestly, with that bad of a hitting great, I might not even PB, even with the wrong warp. So it's a pretty fun route, to be honest. But if you're looking for a different category, I would recommend All Stances. All Stances is fun. And it's about half the time of this one. Now we're not doing... Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, I was gonna say, we're not doing launch to Lyman Tower here. We're doing launch to Swindler's Wash because we want to grab the med pad here. And we'll be using that for a death warp. We are doing early Tanalore in the run though, because so basically what I've been talking about this Jedi wrong warp. Basically how the wrong warp works is if you start Jeddah and then you fly to Tanalore instantly from like the crash or from the starting location of the Mantis on Jeddah, it'll basically just TP you straight to the archive. True. Did my All Stances run, did that have PE in it though? I don't remember if it did or not. It might have. I can't remember. PE is so toxic. I'm fully with you. I enjoy it just because it's a stupid glitch and my computer's actually able to do it. Sorry, but but I fully agree with you. It is a toxic strat and definitely kills the category. Any category that uses it. Well, I know I was trying for a bunch on Coruscant. I don't know if I ever actually got a run with it though. Cause I want to say I just got fed up and then. All right, so that's about 5 minutes slow. I think that split, so that's bad, but we'll see. Basically, you gotta meet Grease here because he's who causes Scuba to spawn. But just PBC straight out of the door. Also, when you meet Grease, it disables your teleport until you free Z. So we will be freeing Z in this run just so we can fast travel. But we're not gonna do it right away. First, we're gonna come up here, we're gonna interact with Scuba. You gotta interact with him twice just at this one. Because the first one is to recruit him, the second one is to actually get the fish here. And then we're gonna go up to Mountain Ascent and get the second fish.
Let's see what's up ahead, buddy.
Yeah, so you might need to be F11 slower, Highlands, because it's honestly, you want to do it slower than you think you need to. And I mean, it definitely all depends on the computer that you're playing with. Like everybody's system's gonna be a little different, especially when it comes to that glitch. Some people aren't even gonna be able to do it, and I don't know if I don't know if anybody that plays in full screen has been able to do it or not. We do 2 PBCs through those charm barriers. The first one is way harder than the second one, but you got to do it in those 2 corners pretty much. That's the only way you can get it to work. Switch to Grandmaster. Can I pull this guy? Yeah, basically pull this guy. Can we pull this other guy? Whatever, just kill me.
Preparing another attack.
Alright, so now we're gonna death warp to Swindler's Wash. Before I forget, we don't really need that. Yeah, I feel like everybody that's been able to do it they've always ran borderless. So that might be the thing, to be honest.
You'll find it. Put them in the ground.
It definitely takes a while to learn. Like,
E-Ray should be out
no,
here somewhere.
Hane, I don't know how you pronounce their name, but they were like messaging me for about a week, asking for tips on PE, and they were just trying it over and over. Eventually, they got it, and I mean, they got a 25-minute run, so pretty sick on their second ever run. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, it could be a skill issue. It could be a system issue. It's hard to tell.
Centauri Kree said it held the key to Tantalor. Z seems to think so too. Only one way to find out.
It's a dumb glitch. I wish Speed Idol never found it.
Empire.
Although,
I don't think
then
they
we
saw
wouldn't
us.
have cable skip,
Let's
which
move.
is just sick in concept. So, the fact that we can beat the game without any skills, any abilities, or skills. Yeah, their first run was like 30 something today, and then they got a 25, and I was like, damn, okay. But I mean, if you just practice, like, just with the glitches we do, like, it's pretty free if you just have practiced those glitches.
You catch what they were shooting at? A spy droid. Someone else has eyes out here.
They did get first try
Maybe
PEs
Raiders.
though, which is kind of nuts.
Let's try not
It's
to.
not
end up
easy
with
to
that
do. All right, we're getting the third fish up here.
Cow, ahoy!
What?
They're a scant few, but I do not intend to hunt.
One moment.
Oh, I fucked up the cut. Text skip. Doesn't matter. Whoa, crazy lag there. This little jump here. We're gonna PNFT straight down. I didn't know that there was a ledge there. That works. Please no. If you're gonna apply it to an internship at Respawn, patch out holomap glitch, please.
Don't know what
I
that
just
stuff is.
say don't patch out
Definitely doesn't look
PE
safe.
because that's gonna make that's just gonna make the categories super confusing, because then we're gonna have to have like a pre/post patch category split, which is just, yeah, no thank you. Especially since I'm like the only active mod right now. I don't want to deal with that, to be honest. Granted, not many people are running the game, but
So this is the work of Centauri Kree. If the rest is
all
your
right,
story,
peace out. Enjoy your
Tantalor
D&D
should be
campaign.
around here somewhere.
Basically, we're just gonna get Relter and then Neko, and then we're gonna go get some more fish.
This place is dumps. Everything here wants to eat you or
Relter launch.
All
Give
the
it a
critters
go.
around the array are pretty riled up. Could be the dust in the air. Imperial patrols probably don't help either.
Too far. Even further back up. Did I just soft lock? I might have just soft locked. That's amazing. No. Such a dumb launch. Worst case scenario, this happens. Best case scenario, I launch straight to the Relter. Most of the time, I just launch straight over the crawl space and skip the crawl space. So I've definitely wasted all my time here. Oh, I'll take that. Wasted so much time there, but I at least didn't kill the run entirely. Yeah, that launch is a very random one. I think there's been 2 ever examples where somebody has launched directly to the Relter from there. I think Cappy found it first on Xbox. And I know I put in a video, a clip at some point, doing it. It was always kind of a meme strategy that nobody really ever went for.
This isn't the time to fight.
Any route I do nowadays, though, that uses this is normally a less serious route, so I always try to do it. But that was a good example of how it really can go wrong. First try balloon jump.
Let's stop.
We gotta grab Neko Pools because there's a fish here that doesn't spawn because of our quests, our current active quest. So we have to come back here later.
Tanalorr is
really annoying, but we will also
Maybe
use
the
that
last
med
corner of
point
this galaxy
for
that's
the
safe from the Empire. I wish you
Neko
could've
Warp
seen it
2
too,
crash
BD.
course save.
I think we just found our ticket out of here.
Yeah, I really don't know if I'm gonna PV here. This has been a pretty
on, Neko.
bad run so far, to be honest. We'll see how much time saved. Well, I guess we won't really see time save, but
You got it.
I bet we can clear that gate with a little boost from our new friend.
the Jedi wrong warp should be easily 3 to 4 minutes. So, and it's like the easiest glitch in the entire run. So. Okay, we get Mantis flyby here.
Looks like the Mantis is back.
We're gonna
in
go
action.
straight to Boiling Bluffs as
Come
the
on, BD.
split would
Let's meet him at the landing pad.
indicate. We're gonna grab that med point because we're gonna, after we get 2 more fish, we're gonna death warp back to there and then go do early Tanalorr. I guess we could death warp back to Neko Pools, get the fish, and then go to early Tanalorr. That seems slower though. I don't know. And then we can use a different.
Do for you in return.
Yeah, I'm not
Ready
sure.
to go.
I've also was thinking about getting early Tanalorr just from the Riverbed Tower launch. But there's a fish like right in Rambler's Reach. You'll see it kind of works out to do it after this. I'm not positive if it's faster. So because we haven't quit out or died since we've acquired Neko Tame. Alright, just don't work for me for some reason. We should be able to just spawn a Neko here. Well, we can call the Neko here, but where did he go? It just isn't working. Nice. Okay, we'll use the backup because I was gonna do this anyway if this S&J didn't work. But I was able to find an S&J straight up onto that platform to get that other fish. Okay, we missed that. There is an improved footwork launch here. Bro, just dodge my throws.
Welcome, Jedi.
Is that Centauri Kree?
Here you will learn to harness Kobo matter in order to prepare yourself to traverse the abyss. But in success, will you also find an ever greater connection to the Force? Let your connection with the Force guide you towards our shared goal. Tanalor.
Centauri Kree was training Jedi for the journey through the abyss.
Did it just disappear? Where did it go? Stuck on that ledge, maybe? Just trying to activate the laser here, and then we can use a Relter boost on this geyser to glide up to that fish. You can see why the S&J is like so much faster, but didn't want to work this time. The neck spawn. Whatever.
Ride that updraft across?
This is pretty difficult. Yeah, we need to go to this Relter probably. Just to have extra height. But basically when you use a Relter dive straight into the geyser, it'll give you a little bit extra height. Not enough. It'll be very visible when we have enough height. Oh, there's also a void plane there that just kicks you off the Relter, which that's fun.
Get in there.
Yeah, this one's not easy. Definitely not easy. Close, close.
Come here, BD1.
Easy, friend.
There we go.
There ya! What the? The fish has attacked.
Sorry, hold that thought.
Alright, he's going fishing. Nice. That's pretty slow. Damn. Okay. We don't have many more to get though. 20 minutes. We'll see. If it's a PB, it's gonna be a PB that I don't really want to count as one. You see through that corner. Coming through this crawl space, there is a binocular scene, but I mean, you can time it.
Well,
I just don't know exactly where it is. Oh, and I completely missed it there. Normally I just spam through there. There is a trigger there that you can completely skip it if you PPC at the right time.
Any sign of the droid?
Probably learn exactly where that is, so you
Some kind of
don't have to
service
do
gantry.
this.
Could be a way in.
This is
the
like
best option
minus
I can
30
see.
seconds.
Only way to the Lucre Hulk is through this swamp.
For you, maybe. You want to ride, BD?
Okay, maybe 20, but still very slow.
Now we just need to rescue Z.
gonna do another
Hard to
death
believe
warp,
anything could live in this
basically
swamp.
instantly. Oh, I forgot to skip. Forgot to
I
split
guess
there.
our friend here makes it work. See that building, buddy? Guess someone does live here. Or did once.
Hello, laddie.
Dave?
Besides, I've got a...
Give me a second.
Basically, for the death warp here, we're just gonna jump up here, and this should be enough to put us up. There's no nearby enemies, so I don't think there's any faster way than just jumping, but not that slow.
Tell me, and I may not disrespect, but is it even possible to find anything like
Now this is gonna respawn us at Boiling Bluffs because we grabbed that med pad.
Not up.
We're gonna go and do early Tanalore.
Time to go.
That was weird. I've never seen that like fully deloaded like that. Can we get it? No. Not. Oh wow. It was like the closest time I've ever gotten to one of those. Can we get the skip? Nope. Damn, I didn't realize you could be that. I didn't realize it was that lenient. That was like super close to just wasting so much time. I guess I would have had to wait for the next cycle anyways, but it's gonna be hard to beat Split. I guess with the dev screen skip, minus 20 seconds, but yeah, that was insane. PNFT out of here. Actually, rather than PNFT again, definitely be faster to just dive with the Relter.
No, Pods. There's only Carl.
Talk to this guy, get the next fish. Now we're gonna go rescue Z. And we will get a fish in the process. Basically, rescuing Z is entirely so that we unlock fast traveling, so that way we can do our Neko warp to do the Mantis clip. If we didn't have to do, I mean, we also have to kind of come down here for the fish anyway, but
Old smuggling tunnels, huh? Breeze always
if we
kept a
didn't
few
have
secrets up his
to
sleeve.
Neko warp, we probably would just skip Z entirely somehow.
Ouch.
This one's always kind of a bitch to get through. That right side seems to work well.
Boglins. Are these what spook breeze?
Kill that guy because he will not let you interact with Scuba. He's alive. Aggro. As soon as you talk to him, you can swim over here and yeah.
We should check this out.
And this segment is, I hate doing this in this
Almost
run
reminds
because
me
it's
of the
just
Jedi training grounds.
entirely pointless to the
Feels
purpose of the
different.
run. It's just literally the only reason is to unlock fast traveling. Yeah, I guess I should probably switch to story. There's not much fighting we're doing, but there is one potential combat situation that could kill me if I don't
What is this
switch.
place?
So I should probably do that at some point.
Power's still running down here. Let's see if we can hit the lights.
It's been so long since I've done this. Gotta do that first. Do this jump here because the further you jump across that bridge, the... Like, as soon as you touch that bridge, basically this cutscene's gonna start, and wow, this is a longer cutscene too. So try to jump as far across, like, while you're not over top of the bridge, to try to spawn that cutscene a little later.
Not completely, Z. I'm a Jedi, all right.
But you're not even wearing the proper robes.
You
I'm
can
more
just
of a
throw
poncho
straight
guy.
in.
Use the orbs to activate the
Grab
bridge.
this
Then
one,
you can
throw that
reach the
one
crew
in.
controls. I think after so many idle years, who really
Skip the
knows?
wall run.
Droid's got more than a screw loose.
What was that?
I said, hold
Wall
tight,
jumps.
Well done.
Z. I'll have you free soon, Z.
Take your time. I've only been pinned here for a while. Trials or not, you've done it. Come here. I want to thank
Now we can
you
rescue
face to
Z.
face. Thank you, Cat.
I don't know about that.
Meditation chamber.
Actually, no, I think you're right. I think he'll do the slow walk, and then it will start the cutscene. So like jumping across the, like trying to jump as far onto the bridge as you possibly can before jumping over it.
Can't say
Yeah.
I do.
I forget exactly what happens there. There's also a little thing you can do there where you can like pull the ball as Z starts to walk over to the bridge. It's really precise timing, but if you do it right, Z will just fall into the void, and then she'll just respawn right at the door. It's like a 5-second time save. It's really hard to do that.
Navigate the Kobo abyss.
That must be the knowledge your master purged from your memory.
I just completely forgot to even try it
She
there.
must have had a reason.
You also can apparently PBC through that door there to start this elevator. The one time I tried doing that, my game crashed, so I've never tried it again. But Sliça does it in his 100% run, and he says that you can do it. If you're fast enough, you can do it, but if you mess it up, the PBC, if you mess it up like once, then it's just gonna break. So I haven't ever bothered trying to do it again. It's yeah, pretty risky. Okay, now that we got fast travel, we're basically just going straight to Fonky to get our, what is this? This is gonna be our 9th fish, I think.
Come on.
And this was the combat I was talking about, where sometimes it can cause you issues.
Run, Scum! No touching!
That PVC is pretty hard, so it's honestly probably just easier to kill those guys than lift the...
Hello? Who's there? Oh, a newcomer. Who are you?
Normally lift and slam to enter Fonky, but we have a little tool called PNFT. Even before PNFT, we had a way to drop down this elevator without taking fall damage, and it was, I think my PB does it, because I'm pretty sure that was forever ago, and I'm going the wrong way. But basically, there was these little like ledges down that elevator shaft that you could use to reset your jump, and you just basically did that the whole way down. It was very hard to do. And here's Scuba. Reset back to Grandmaster. Jump up here. And we have an insta-death. I really hope that that doesn't mess up the fish for some reason. Oh, I'm so happy PNFT was found. It's such a cool tech, and it's just like so useful for basically everything. Now what are we trying? Oh, right. Fast travel back to Neko Pools. We're gonna grab the fish in Bygone, which is pretty nearby, and then we're gonna Neko warp to Crash Gorge site. Get a fish there. And then we're gonna Mantis clip and then go and do the wrong warp. And wow, this is actually gonna save a lot of time. This might be probably not sub 50, but 52 minutes, somewhere around there. It was a really bad start to the run, so this could be like 45 minutes probably.
Hey, can't. One moment.
It's also just like such a good like having that and also having launches and stuff, because like there's a lot of launches where you can just get soft lock on like planes just that are for some reason just above the entire map. And so having PNFT to like be able to reset those what would have been soft locks, just so nice.
No scanning, okay, BD?
Neko warp, basically just an airwalk. Mount the Neko. Fast travel. Crash Gorge site. Take the Neko with you. There's also a glitch where if you don't die or quit out after getting Neko warp, which you saw that it just didn't work for me in Devastated Settlement, but normally you're just able to call the Neko in places you're not normally supposed to be able to call it. And it also works for the Spamel when you go to Jedi. So like if you watch Slice's 100% world record, his sub 8,
Last time I saw a Lucre Hulk,
you'll see that he uses that to basically bypass the entire first section of Jedi like within 5 seconds.
It's so calm. Bravo would have liked this. Come on, buddy.
I was gonna say I was a little worried about Mantis clip because I haven't done it in so long.
So Grease has the parts we
But
need.
okay, I'll take first try. I just gotta get in there. Oh, whatever. I'm in the Mantis. That's the hard part. There's a few ways you can do this. Swing in a PBC, but you gotta get grounded first, so. Or just improve footwork. Come on. There we go. Come on, this is the easy part. There we go.
Jedi.
Still some time saved there on that split, even though first try into the Mantis.
to rush into the abyss?
I mean, no, I just thought that... Oh, forget it. We'll go when we go.
Yeah, I don't know. 56 might be tough to beat here. There's the wrong warp, but then we have to go all the way to... It is an understatement. But then we have to go all the way to basically air dash. We do have a launch that we did not have when I first did this run. But it is a ledge launch, so we'll see how easy it is to do. But yeah, so Jedda's cool. Jedda's a cool planet, especially for glitches. You don't really get to see much of it because, I mean, obviously, early Tantalor was found within the first 2 weeks of the game. First thing we're gonna do when we come to Jeddah, we're gonna wrong warp. We're just gonna fly to Tantalor. Oh, and look at that. We're at the archive, and we have Merritt with us.
Lead the way.
Oh, I should probably... We also have the, Nova Garen. I forgot you got a PVC through this. I hate the PVC,
I will scout the
NFTs. Okay, it's pretty early. Oh, it's like all over the place, huh? It'll be easy over here. No, it's like all over the place. Okay, whatever. I'll go the long way. I'll go the long way.
I really need a stim. Nice assist.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to PB, but good proof of concept, I guess. Pretty sloppy run. Jeez, come on. Okay, maybe the PNFT is easier. No, I just needed to hit that ball, right? Nope. Still locked. How'd I do this last? I don't remember. Yeah, it's like a void box, not a plane. Is it like that over here too? Seems like it. It's funny that just came back up. I feel like you should be able to PVC through this door. I'll experiment later, I guess. There's a launch here you can do.
Let us proceed.
Might have been faster to go around and just grab a spammo, but I guess this works. Yeah, so Neko Tame is Spammo Tame. Getting Spammo Tame, like in terms of the story, is just when you meet Marin, it locks your ability to use Neko Tame, and then meeting the Spammo re-unlocks it. It's so stupid. That's why we're able to use Spammo right at the start of Jedi in certain runs. If you don't die or quit out from getting there, from getting Neko Tame to the point where you get to the where you fly to Jedi.
Let's move.
But damn, if we could just do that PNFT there. Instantly hop on that. And then we come right here to do a ledge launch. Might be the hardest trick in the run. I mean, not once you figure out the timing. It's just been a while since I've done this. Wrong way. But basically, we're trying to just cross that gap. It's like 2 minutes of climbing. You gotta PVC like right after you jump. It's timing's weird. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna land on this set of rocks. If you go too far, you're gonna get soft locked by an invisible wall, basically not letting you go any further. Ooh. Do not void out. Void out, you're gonna have to do it again.
Let's split up. I will slow their progress. We'll regroup near the temple.
And if you down, you're over here.
Watch yourself out there.
I'll be doing the watching.
Just you and me again.
Wrong side. Stab launch above this rock. That skips about 5 minutes platforming. If we had ADS, we could just go right over there straight to scuba, but we don't have ADS in this one. So instead, we just come up here. A harder than it looks PVC. push this.
That'll give us a boost.
Brings up the wind so you can do this. So you can make that jump. And you're basically just coming straight down here. Crypt. Probably remember this puzzle if you 100% of this game casually. Just PVC through it. PVC through this. Here's the final scuba.
Pardon me.
As soon as that fish shows, go to your inventory. 9 out of 12 fish. Interesting. So that's because I didn't wait long enough for certain fish. I knew that was a thing, and multiple people have told me, "Oh, you can just skip waiting for the fish. You can just leave, and as soon as you interact with scuba, it's good to go." No, that's not the case. I mean, that shows it there. I have 9 out of 12 fish discovered and only 6 fish in the aquarium, so you do need to wait for the actual fish pop-up. Okay, good to know. I'm glad that was a bad run where I actually discovered that, so yeah. It's basically the whole route. Done pretty poorly. Basically the whole route. Right, that didn't count as one of those that I was missing? Yeah, no. Okay. Wait, why is my BD1 just bugged? I wanna go take a look at these this PNFT spot. It's funny that it loads me here. Front boat on Tantalor. Jeez, that's a hard one to PVC through too. It's easier to PVC through like the wall here. Interesting.
Again. Continue your journey. I will scout the desert.
Is it just like a double that I need to do, or is it actually just a full box and I'm just never gonna be able to get this? ledge guard. It's a double. Okay, so that saves a lot of time. That's pretty hard.
Giddy up. This place feels different now.
Much blood has been shed in this desert. And more will.
Or
So long
did
as the
just
Empire
some of the
remains.
void planes disappear because I respawned? Maybe I just do a quit out there just to be safe.
Time to move.
Fuck, let's just launch again. Wrong way. Oh. That was beautiful. I didn't even know that I could launch you that way. That's perfect. Okay, okay. Do I do another one? Kinda want to, but I'm gonna take a little break real quick. Yeah, let's edit that text. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's get a run going.
So, where's the handoff?
Good launch, good launch. Is double twin PBL back on the cards? I haven't gotten one since I've been playing a bunch recently. I mean, that was pretty crazy.
Attention. Level 2046 is now under curfew by order of Senator Sejon. Clear the streets and shelter in place.
The rest of you will stay here.
Security patrols will detain and incarcerate anyone who does not comply.
Not this one. I come along, or we walk.
Only you must wait.
You gonna let him call you that?
That's enough. Night Market. He was trying to buy a crate of electroproton bombs from a Chagrin arms dealer.
How'd you make the arrest?
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
When the senator gets a hold of you, he'll wish you were dead.
Always nice to meet a fan.
I should have at least saved that run.
This way.
Like a 102 something.
Mind your
Slow.
business.
This is my business. The prisoner needs to be in mint condition.
The senator requested I bring the prisoner to him.
But at least
Fun for this.
have something
That's
going on.
fine.
Stop the Jedi!
An intruder?
Come and get me.
Dead or alive, just get him!
That all you got, Senator? Come on out. We'll talk.
Kill the assassin! Reinforcements now!
We gotta get to that yacht. That was a close one, buddy.
It's not your fault. Catch up with the yacht.
Doc, where's the senator? His yacht's gone. Yes? Negative. Call it in. What about the person? Could be with the senator.
We gotta find that yacht.
You gotta
before the
come
Empire
here to
does.
grab XP. Just like a weird world state thing.
You're gonna disobey a direct command? Need one
Will
hit.
not gain XP if you don't hit that trigger.
Watch out.
That was weird. But not a big deal. Huh? Wrong direction. Already better cable split. Oh, never mind. Game crash. That's cool. I shouldn't have sent that. That was, yeah, I don't know why I sent that. Well, that's a lot of fun. I mean, do I really want to start again? I guess so. It's an hour run. Yeah. I do want to do a 100% run in the morning. I don't think my game's ever crashed in that specific location. So that's cool. I guess that's the game's way of telling me that I need to go for the first try cable or the first try elevator launch, huh? Let's see it. We'll see it this run. I'm gonna have the obligatory Kobo load just to get my game laggy enough. Just to get my game laggy enough so I can actually hit launches. Just gonna start recording. Cause I never know when my new internet's gonna just cut out just randomly. Alright. There we go.
So, where's the handoff? Sure, but what's to stop the senator from taking our prisoner and shoving us into a sky lane?
They need to keep this quiet. That's right.
Yeah, no, if I mess up that that PPC, I always restart that because it just annoys me. And it's also first 30 seconds of the game, so feels okay too.
So, where's the handoff?
Alright. Good, twin
But what's to
PPL.
stop the senator from taking our prisoner and shoving us into a sky lane?
They need to keep this quiet. That's right.
We've done one more there. It's okay. Nice. Good intro. Scanner skip. Nice. Decent.
Attention. Level 2046 is now under curfew by order of Senator Sejon. Clear the streets and shelter in place until further notice. Security patrols will detain and incarcerate anyone who does
Alright,
not
so like I
comply.
can save easily 4 minutes on Grease. Well, maybe not easily. Easily is that's an overestimation of my abilities.
That's enough. Night Market.
But gold split wise, that's about 13 minutes. But
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
and then my
Always nice to meet a fan.
yeah, and then I messed up really badly on the Jedi rung where the PNFT there. I just could not get it. The double PVC.
Easy, Kingpin.
Mind your business.
This is my business.
Pretty tough to be honest, but very
The
doable.
senator requested I bring...
Bad for
Assuming it wasn't just like
That's
weird
mine.
world state shenanigans
Stop the Jedi!
that called me to be able to get it in my reattempts.
Energy
all you got, Senator?
Early,
Come on out.
too early.
We'll talk.
Bolt too early.
We gotta get to that yacht. That was a close one, buddy.
It's not your fault. Catch up with the yacht.
Doc, where's the senator? His yacht gone. Yes? Negative. Call it in. What about the person? Maybe with the senator. Or no.
We gotta find that yacht before the Empire does.
Make sure I grab that trigger
Is it safe up here?
to be able to get some experience.
Enemy closing in.
All we need is one
Whatever
skill
intel the
point
Senators got
for
stashed.
footwork.
Hope
It's
it's
gonna be
worth the
really
risk.
easy to get a full skill
Never
point
give up hope, do you, buddy?
in this run. There we go. First try elevator launch. What I like to see. Yeah, you want to land like right here. Right here is basically where the trigger is to turn it on. It's weird that it's not in the center, but if you land dead center, it just doesn't do it. It's strange. That.
Twins, get Cal across that gap.
What should I do?
You got a jetpack. Use it.
Copy that.
This place is a ghost town.
Horizon's changed a lot over the last few years. These days, just being outside's asking for trouble.
There you are.
Oh yeah, this is looking really good. Minute save, basically.
Unauthorized entity detected.
45 seconds save.
Been looking forward.
This will be sub 5.
Scanners failing. Damage negated.
That guy really didn't like you.
Don't think he was a fan of you either. Find some?
Aren't we all?
Once we grabbed, since we did the launch and grabbed the zipline, we can just do this PVC here. Don't get stuck on that, and then take this back over. PVC and then PNFT instantly down here. You want to do the exact same jumps that I just did there because there's a certain trigger there that loads in this area that it's can't really tell just based on what I did. But if you just go straight to like where I did that PVC there, this whole area will just be deloaded.
I'm done.
So you need to do that jump like onto the roof and then down to all
Gotta get to the Mantis.
This is what we call a ninth sister skip. Which is mostly just a chain of PVCs in the right spot. Plus this kind of tricky jump. Not that too tricky, but if you are a little bit too far left, that rounded edge will bounce you off of it and it will respawn you back where we did the initial PVC.
Bravo.
Losing you
Are you there?
quite an amount of time.
Let's get back to the Mantis. If the others made it out,
Here we just
they'll meet us at the-
basically push, deflect, for this guy, hard pull. Keep the button pulled when you do your swing so that you can get the one shot kill on it. If you let go of the pull, then it's gonna be like that 2 or 3 swing kill. That last one's very important to get that double jump on the wall so that you do not... Basically, you want to be above the grapple point so you don't have like a animation where you're pulling Cal up and cannot do the lamp jump for the life of me today. So we'll eat the time loss and do that. We'll eat the 5-second time loss.
Fingers close.
PVC, PVC. PVC again. Yeah, very good course on. For the most part. Of course, lamp jump didn't work out. But other than that, very good.
Found you, intruder.
Oh, we want him off the edge. Skill point acquired. If you got the skill point acquired, you can continue the run. That's important. You want to make sure that you get a skill point.
Not bad yourself. Where'd you?
840. Not too bad. Minus 130. Yeah, about what I expected.
We should tidy up before we visit Grease. You know how he is about mess. Let's get to work. Let's get this back on the workbench. We're almost there. Let's head up to the cockpit.
Okay, now we have a tad bit of setup to do here. Oh, there we got the instant skip. That's interesting, because normally it just doesn't do that. Normally I get the full cap, like a bit, 2 to 3 seconds longer of that cutscene. We're gonna grab that med point. You do not want to pull out the saber again there. You just want to grab that. You could buy improved footwork there, but there's a bunch of other med points that we're going to be stopping at, so as long as you buy improved footwork somewhere on Kobo, you should be okay. The launch was not as good as I thought it was, but it was good enough. I mean, we got first try straight on the cross. Oh. Spoke too soon. Fell right through the floor. That's lame. Really? Up here? Damn, that would have been so good if I got that if I didn't just fall through the floor right there. It's so upsetting. So upsetting. I'm hitting that void plane so many times. Okay. Oh, that's so short. Well, big time loss here. Almost makes me want to restart. But I feel like if I restart at this point, I'm probably just not gonna want to finish a full run. And I'm just not getting the launch anymore. Sad. This might be another day thing. Maybe. Just practice hitting great though a bit, cause why am I not getting the gig? Game Guy did say that using no slow helped. Let me try that. No. I mean, that should be cross. Nope. It's definitely not worth continuing at this point. I mean, I'm already... You can see my gold split. Started like a minute ago. Especially when I have to do a whole nother launch after this. Grab a med point, buy some skills, and then go to Grease. I mean, there's the launch. Not even though, that's too short. You know what I'll do? I'll do a few more practice of this, and then I'll do an unrestricted run. Why not? Bro, why am I just losing so much momentum there? That doesn't make any sense to me. That was just awful angle. I got a first try. Fail through the ground. And then I just wasted like 5 minutes trying it again. If not more, 7 minutes. Never been able to do it again, so why do I think I'm going to be able to do it on any percent run? Let alone a 100% run tomorrow. Go for it. And do one attempt.
So, where's the handoff?
Ducks.
Sure. But what's to stop the senator from taking our prisoner and shoving us into the sky thing?
Twin PBL, and then we're just doing some out of bounds stuff. Few pause buffer clips. I've basically rebinded F11 onto my controller. And using F11 allows us to clip through stuff and do some launches and stuff. Too confusing of tech for me to explain in a run this quickly, but I do have like a minute here to kind of go over it. So yeah, we have what's called a PBC, pause buffer clip. Basically just pressing F11 is just creating some amount of lag to where if you have momentum walking into an object, you're able to just like clip through it, whether it's a railing, a wall, a door, just some random geometry. So be it. There's a lot of stuff that we can't get through using that, but there's mostly everything in the game we can clip through with it. And that's like basically the entire core of this run. Doing that while having an extreme amount of momentum allows us to do some launches, what we call PBLs or pause buffer launches. The very first thing you saw in this run where the twins kind of pushed me. I did a PVC during that animation, and it caused them to basically launch me out of the railing. I lost my handcuffs, lost my forced walk. I was able to actually do some fast movement tech to get through that walking segment about 2 minutes quicker than. Now it's gonna be this sort of combat segment.
Come on out. We'll talk.
Well, this part is technically skippable. If you do that and get to the end of Coruscant, Bode is just not going to be there. Bode and Bravo just will not be there to take you to Kobo.
It's not your fault.
And so without them being able to take you to Kobo, there's not much we can do. We're going to start with a trick called No Fall Timer, or NFT.
Never until the senators got stashed.
First part of the setup you already saw me do, basically skipping half of that tutorial climb part by jumping under one of the beams into some collision and then dropping down there. We're basically coming all the way over here. We're going to hit a loading trigger here, and you will know that you hit it when you see those stormtroopers up on that catwalk start to move. Because you skipped the loading trigger that we're about to go get now, it never actually saved your last grounded position, so you'll just respawn right back on this beam. Now we're going to do this whole climb the intended way. We'll drop there just to skip a trigger that locks our movement. Now we fall through to the rooftops. That was the loading trigger I was just talking about, where it sets your last grounded position. We now have our last grounded position, but it doesn't matter because we just turned off the ability to take void damage. So now we're just gonna launch to the end of Coruscant. Oh, bad launch. But we're not taking any fall damage, so we're just gonna fall to the bottom of Coruscant. and not the best launch. Normally you'll get a much lower trajectory and go a lot further if you do that launch correctly. Eventually, if you're just walking across the floor, you'll hit a point where you have to jump, and you're gonna be down here. And I don't know if you guys recognize the bottom of this. You definitely don't recognize the bottom of this building, but basically this is the hangar segment of Coruscant, which is the very, very final segment of the entire planet. We're gonna come over to this corner. We're gonna do something called a PE, pocket elevator. Just by spamming F11 rhythmically. We're not just like spamming it uncontrollably. We're doing it in a specific rhythm, and the speed at which you want to do it is very system dependent. So everybody will have a different speed that they'll just have to mess around with. Oh, got a perfect setup there. Missed it. Basically, it allows us to oscillate cow up and down. Yeah, now the run's over, so no point me explaining anymore. Be cool to have a full commentated run, I guess. Just try to explain what's going on. I guess that's what marathons are for, huh? But with cable skip, it's just like, bruh. Would I get a sub 20 and to have a fully commentated run? That'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty sick. I haven't practiced for a skip launch really though, so I don't know if the sub 20 is gonna happen. Sub 22 without force skip, it's pretty sick. Yeah, I'm probably done for tonight. I'll probably be on in the morning and do 100% attempts. But yeah, peace out. Enjoy your D&D if you're still lurking. One trick. But hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. Anybody still around? Peace.